Oh, a third breast pump. Put this in the to-be exchange for something better pile.
So far, that's the only pile.
And what on earth is this?
It's a diaper genie. You put used diapers in there.
Oof. I guess the nanny will appreciate it then.
Don't forget this one. Oh, it's one of those kits where you make a plaster mold of your belly.
Do it yourself. 3 words I always try to avoid. Plus, it's hideous.
Hey, I was gonna give her that. It's from me.
And it's my favorite.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hello? Camille, I told you not to call me that around here.
Hey, I didn't know you were stopping by.
Well, I wanted to bring you a little surprise. A banana almond coconut scone from the Sugar Time Bakery, which you're already eating.
Oh, sorry. I know they're Spencer's favorite, and the baker only has them on Thursdays. He gets really cranky if he doesn't get any.
You ain't the only one.
Guess in the future I'll have to be a little bit faster to stay one step ahead of Mona. Mwah. Ciao.
I just love it when she uses those British expressions. Oh, before I forget, can you help me pick out a present for Camille tonight? It's for our 3-month anniversary.
Well, jewelry's too serious. Flowers aren't special enough.
Which is why I was thinking some trashy lingerie. What? Gifts gotta benefit a brother, too. Anyway, I told Camille I was gonna work late, so will you help me?
Sure. What's better than picking out lingerie for another woman when I've got no use for it myself?
So, did you hear the news? They hired a new guy in the mailroom.
Didn't know that was newsworthy.
Well, it is when the guy's my new nemesis.
New nemesis? How long's he been here?
3 hours.
He spent the morning schmoozing his way around the building and even accused me of staring at his ass. Can you imagine that? Me stare at someone's ass?
Hard to believe, really.
Well, you'll know he's lying when you see his.
Hey, get your hot mail. And I'm not talking about these here letters. Jake, this just arrived. You can lose that word expression. The baby's not yours. Fred, here's your mail order prescription. But I know a guy who can get that Viagra a lot cheaper for you in Mexico.
Oh, my God. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, the mail guy with the fat ass.
No, that's Chauncey, Spencer's cousin. I swear that guy is a disaster waiting to happen, and in my world, I do not need him as an escort.
You've met him before?
Tragically, yes. He was visiting Spencer freshman year of college. And he decided he'd be the dorm fry cook for the week.
Dog, I'm telling you, we can sell these fish dinners for $10 a plate.
Could be 5-0. We're not supposed to be cooking in here. Dump it! Dump it! Whew, it's only you.
Hey, Spence, what's going on?
Mona, I want you to meet my cousin Chauncey.
But you can call me Zeus.
Nice to meet you, Zeus.
Feel that heat?
Yeah, and I see the flames too. Your jacket's on fire.
What the?
Hey, this is my jacket. Fire boy nearly burnt down the dorm.
Mona, how's my baby girl?
Well, I'm sure you two want to be alone. And even if you don't, that's the way it's going to be.
Chauncey, what brings you here?
Well, a little bit of bad luck.
Why am I not surprised?
See, back in Chicago, I was working at this convenience store, but it was destroyed in a freak icy machine accident. So, at the suggestion and encouragement of Stop and Sip Management, I sought employment elsewhere. And when I couldn't find any, Spencer hooked me up with this job. Now, that's love.
Yeah, that's That's one word for it.
And I have other good news, too. I broke up with my gal, Stephanie, which means I'm a free man, Mona. So whenever you ready for all this, I'm good to go.
Chauncey!
What's up?
What's up? How you liking your first day? Is that my shirt? And my shoes?
Yeah, these are nice platforms. Are you sure they're 12? They feel like a 10.
Man, why you wearing my gear?
You told me to make myself at home. Speaking of which, you're out of Velveeta, toilet paper, and Cocoa Puffs.
You ate all the Cocoa Puffs?
What else was I supposed to eat after we ran out of Velveeta? Look, I'm going downstairs. The law offices of Dale Shaw put out hot Krispy Kremes every day at 11.
There, all done. You know, doing this together really makes me feel like I'm part of the pregnancy. Hasn't it been fun?
Oh, yes, it's like a spa therapy for the poor.
Oh, no. Lie still. You can't move or touch your belly yet. It'll ruin the mold.
And we certainly don't want that.
Now that our family is growing, it's important to keep a history. Just think how cool it'll be to have your burgeoning stomach immortalized forever. Now stay put. I'm gonna go get a towel. Mom! What are you doing?
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. It's just that I had an itch and I just had to get to it. Honey, and now I totally ruined our project. Oh,
We worked so...
yes,
Wait a second. What you did was actually better.
it is?
Yeah. By touching the mold, it shows the relative scale of hands to stomach for posterity. Hey, if we have any plaster left, we can do your ankles.
Perfect.
What do you think?
Just so you know, we're having a 2-for-1 sale on bustiers.
I don't know what that is, so I'll pass. But I am looking for something classy, maybe crotchless. It's for the woman I love.
I've got some really special things in the back you might be interested in. Things that snap. What are you, about a 4?
Oh, no, it's not for me. We're not together.
Right.
Can you believe that woman?
Yeah, she was a little pushy.
No, I mean, she thought I was a size 4. Yay for me.
Spencer,
Camille, what are you doing here?
well, I was going to take you for dinner, but I dropped by work and you weren't there, and Chauncey said I'd find you here, and here you are, the two of you, buying Randy panties. Interesting, especially since you told me you were working late.
Yeah, we were shopping for my mom's.
This would be perfect for you two. It's provocative, sophisticated, and thanks to the magic of Velcro, voila. Some people just buy their mum chocolates.
Camille, wait. Spencer just wanted to surprise you with a gift. And he must really like you because the only presents he ever gives anyone come from my apartment or the sample section at Rite Aid.
So he was getting something for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I reacted so strongly, but lying is my pet peeve. My ex was working late the night I caught him cheating.
Well, you don't have to worry about Spencer lying or cheating. He can't even believe he's dating you.
Hello. Oh, sweet Lord. I look like Aretha Franklin on a stick.
Isn't it beautiful? I painted on a high gloss that really makes it shine. It's not quite dry yet, so be careful.
You know what, dear? Here, let me take it. I bet it will dry faster outside. Oh, my.
Oh, what happened?
I tripped, and the big belly fell over the edge. Damn my pregnant clumsiness.
Oh, it's not your fault. I made it too slippery. It said 2 coats and I put on 4. Damn my love of all things shiny. Hey, I know what'll make you feel better.
Morgan Freeman in silk pajamas feeding me a side of chili cheese fries.
No, I meant we could just go out and buy a new kit.
Oh, honey, we couldn't possibly replace it. I mean, we'll just have to live with it in our memories.
Come in.
You know, the darndest thing nearly fell on my head when I was coming in the building.
The belly mold.
It could be anyone's.
I don't think so. I'd recognize that bloated stomach anywhere.
Nah. Look here, baby girl. You can charge that to this phone. My card is what you call defunct. No, wait. Before you hang up, what you got on? Hello?
Chauncey.
I got this. On your feet, rookie. Don't think because I'm small I won't take you on.
Sorry, dawg. This is your desk? Oh, that's right. You're the one who gets all those men's muscle magazines, which you're obviously not getting for the articles.
Duh!
Yo, Mona, I want to thank you for helping us straighten things out.
And I want to thank you for helping my man out with the lingerie. We're going to have a fantastic time making up.
Spence, you got your current sex showing your XX her delicates? You bring no shame to the family name.
I'm showing you what? My what?
What are you talking about, man?
Spencer and I never had sex.
Yes, y'all did. I was there.
And to think I almost called in sick today.
Y'all know y'all guys slept together. I saw it.
You did?
For sure. Your first year in college.
So, first there wasn't anything between you two, then there was, and there wasn't, now there is. I feel like I'm dealing with your Bush administration.
Look, there really isn't anything to the story.
There is if it's about you churning Mona's butter.
And yeah, buddy, it sure got churned that night. I was visiting Spencer at school. We were hanging out. Damn, that party was banging. You ain't know I could jam like that, did you? Hey, if I'd have known they got down like this in college, I might have gotten my GED.
You wouldn't believe the pickup lines guys tried to use on me tonight.
Like what? Show me some to, make sure I'm not using any.
Okay, one guy went like this. You know, they call me Coffee because I grind so fine. And another guy tried, is that a space skirt you're wearing? Because your ass is out of this world. I mean, who would fall for those?
Mona, I don't know if it's the perfume you're wearing or the case of beer we split, but you are looking really hot right now.
That's the best line I've heard all night.
Look, I'll take off my socks, but the shirt stays on.
That's right, because he's got man breasts. I'll take my shirt off. I ain't ashamed.
Man, you ought to be. Now get out.
I think we all know what happened after my departure.
We do. Although more graphic details never hurt.
So you lied to me. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing the lingerie you bought, because you may never see it again.
Does that apply to everybody in the room?
Come here. Don't do me like this. See, what had happened was... This isn't really helping, is it?
No, but it is making my day have meaning.
Like I said, y'all got your freaky icky dicky on.
So you did lie to me, and you did have sex with Mona.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Because it's not. I remember everything. I always sober up when I'm naked because I have to think about what I have to suck in so I look good.
Is that it?
No, lower. You've never done this before, have you?
No. Have you?
Not like this.
Such good friends. Should we really be doing this?
Well, I'm not sure, but I do feel closer to you than anybody else. And I just learned in English Lit that Shakespeare said, "They do not love that do not show their love." So maybe he's right. Maybe this is right. So let's go for it. Take me, Big Daddy.
That's all you did? I got more action on the train coming to work.
See? I didn't lie to you. There's never been anything between me and Mona. It could have been anyone in that bed. That night meant nothing.
Yeah, super nothing.
Come to think of it, when I had my ear up against the door, all I heard was talking, then snoring. I just thought y'all were fast.
So all you did was get drunk, take your socks off, and pass out? Then who cares?
See, now, Matt,
Oh, no. How could I be? I was drunk and sockless every weekend in college.
you were? Because that was pretty much it for me.
Let's get you caught up.
See you, Mona. Clacking out early.
Okay, Mom. I know what you're thinking about the belly mold. You can tell me. Be honest.
Oh, thank God. I hate it. I hate it more than fake leather. I even hate it more than the sound of Phyllis clomping up the stairs. It's just that it's a constant reminder of my girth and a blow to my pride. And if I have to look at it one more second, my wig will blow off.
I just wanted you to have a keepsake from the pregnancy. Wouldn't you have liked to have something from when you were pregnant with me?
I've got you. Why would I need anything else when I could never have anything better, honey?
Oh, well, if you put it that way, I understand.
So if you don't mind, I'm going to have this destroyed.
You're not going to run over it, are you? Remember the trouble you got into when you tried that with the neighbor's cat?
No, this plan is foolproof. I'm going to give it to my new maid, Nadia, and tell her to be extra careful with it. It'll be cracked, chipped, and hidden away by the end of the day.
I will never be able to forgive Chauncey for bringing up that night.
Will you never be able to forgive Chauncey, or will you never be able to forgive Spencer?
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that what happened tonight struck a nerve. The Spencer nerve. The one that's connected to your heart.
Could you just stop pushing the Spencer thing?
I can, but I won't. I never back down when I'm right. If you don't know this by now, you haven't been paying attention. So, what is it that you're really feeling?
Hurt. Embarrassed. I guess when Spencer said the moment we shared meant nothing to him, I realized it had meant something to me.
It better have, since you were naked.
And then I started wondering why I even cared. And it occurred to me I've always cared. I just couldn't admit it.
That's what us therapists call denial. Crack it open, baby.
Maybe I should have explored those feelings.
Where have I heard that before?
Maybe I've hated all his girlfriends because deep down, I thought he should be with me.
It's like I'm listening to myself.
And maybe those sex dreams I had about him were really trying to tell me something.
Damn, I forgot all about those.
Maybe there could have been something between us. But I was never honest with myself or Spencer. And now, it doesn't matter. Because he's in love with somebody else.
Oh, baby. Oh, honey, I am so sorry.
I've kicked myself in the ass yet again. Worn down the heels on a lot of shoes doing that.
I know the feeling. But no matter what happens between you and Spencer, I'll be here every step of the way, waiting for my grandbabies.
This getting things out in the open has brought me and Camille even closer together. I mean, isn't it great being totally truthful with another person?
Yeah, it's great. I'm glad everything worked out for you.
It really has. Man, we sure were stupid back in college, huh?
Some of us still are. I don't care how many times I see it. Throw mama from the train never gets old. Pass the chips. You know, this makes the coolest bowl. It's got a place for the chips, the salsa, and the guac.
And it's unbreakable. Even my mom's new ex-maid couldn't destroy it.
You know, I think your mom's guacamole holder is slightly smaller than her salsa holder.
Runs in the family.
Not my half.
Oh, boy.
You sure you don't want to help trim the tree, Ma?
Far be it for me to tell my grown daughter how to decorate her own tree. I feel I've become very skilled at letting you handle things yourself.
Wow, you said that with a straight face.
I don't recognize that one.
It's new. I turned an old fabric softener ball into a fragrant ornament. Ooh, it has the perfect place for it.
So do I, in the trash.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, ladies. Hey. Oh, Mona, your tree.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
I wanted to invite the two of you and Spencer over to the house for a Yuletide dinner. It's our first Christmas at home in years, and I want to make it really special.
Yeah, I guess you can't travel anywhere since Big Bird is getting ready to hatch.
Look, Spencer and I will be there, but I doubt my mom's going to want to spend the holiday with Dad and your mom.
You know, Dee Dee, I'd love to come. Is it okay if I bring a date?
Ma, that is not the holiday spirit. You know Daddy's allergic to cats.
I'm not talking about a cat. I'm bringing a man. A fine, beautiful man.
Phyllis, I didn't know you were dating anybody.
Neither did I. Is he a keeper?
Well, I'm trying to keep him at least until New Year's Eve. I'm tired of kissing a picture of Morgan Freeman at midnight.
What's up, people?
Hey.
You handling that tree, right?
Somebody has to. I don't want it to have died in vain.
Look what came today. The holiday season has officially started. Got my mom's fruitcake. Hope everybody's been practicing.
What? Our annual fruitcake toss. Since it's hard as a brick, we always compete to see who can throw it the furthest.
What do you win?
You win not eating the fruitcake.
I haven't tasted one yet.
Well, make sure you're done with that before you all come over to the house for dinner. I am so excited to have the whole family together. Oh, and gifts are not only allowed, they are encouraged.
Isn't that great? We don't have to eat frozen turkey pot pies and craisins this year.
You didn't tell her I'd go, did you?
Well, of course I did. Having a big family Christmas might be fun. It'll definitely be better than the time in college we tried to smoke the mistletoe.
Well, I can't make it. I already made plans.
Well, I thought Camille was out of town and your plans were with us.
Well, I made other arrangements, okay? And I'm late for something. I'm out.
You know, I think I finally figured out what to do with this tree. Hand me that fruitcake. Now step back while I wind up.
Mona, you can't eat those yet.
But this one doesn't have a head.
Oh, could you get that for me?
Hello? Hey, Neil, it's Mona. How are you? Dee Dee? You know, I just walked in. Let me see if she's available. She's right here.
This is why your tree is ugly. Hey, Neil. Yeah, it's nice to hear your voice, too. It's been months. No, we're staying home for the holidays. Sure you can stop by. Okay. See you around, too.
Edie, you never see your ex over the holidays. That's when people get lonely and desperate. How do you think I rehooked up with the chief dunker at Dunkin' Donuts?
Neil and I are over.
Well, how do you know he's not trying to get back together with you?
Mona, it's Christmas. I can let him enjoy being around me for a couple of hours. It'll be my gift. And if the man is trying to get back together with me, can you blame him? I'm sure that's not his agenda. But if it were, could you blame him?
What are you doing here?
Getting my mom's gifts. You know what a snoop she is. What are you doing here? In my office.
I'm working, and I need your Zora file.
Spencer, it's Christmas Eve.
And I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. You know I have holiday issues.
We've shared our issues every Christmas. We're family. I know how you feel.
No, you don't. And to be real, we're not family.
Well, I feel related when you need to borrow money.
Look, Mona, there was a time when neither of us had our dads. But now, you've got yours.
It's not like me and my father have the greatest relationship.
But you have one. And you know the main reason why I moved to the Bay Area is because I heard my pops was here.
I know it's hard for you, Spence. That's why you should come to dinner with us.
Look, I don't want to be a part of the Thorne family Christmas, all right?
Fine. I can't believe you'd rather feel sorry for yourself than be around people who care about you. I can't believe I am slaving over a hot stove when I could be shopping in Aspen or shopping in Milan. Who ever heard of being home for the holidays?
Woo. It's a scorcher out there. Well, we could cook the turkey on the hood of the Bentley. It's damn near 95 degrees.
Neil, Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
And you've gotten even more beautiful.
Oh, you think so?
I brought you Godiva truffles. Although I think they melted on the walk from the car, so it's more like truffle juice. All right, Neil, Merry Christmas. Now close the damn door. I'm not trying to air condition the entire neighborhood. Dee Dee, thanks for letting me come over. There's something really important I've been wanting to say to you for a while now.
Something important you want to say to me? Really? Gosh darn, hostess's job is never done.
But it'd only take a minute.
And nobody is looking forward to that minute more than me. Eggnog's in the kitchen. Okay.
What took you so long to answer the door? It's like the freaking 4th of July out there.
Really, I'm sweating like Whitney in concert.
And season's greetings to you both.
Yes, yes. Merry Christmas. Now get your hands out of my pockets and close the damn door.
I see Scrooge is in the house.
Where's Spencer?
Not coming, long story.
My man is coming, but he's still at work.
On Christmas? Where does he work?
I'm guessing either 7-Eleven or Denny's.
For your information, he is at the top of his field. He is very much in demand, and this is his busiest time of the year.
Hello? Phyllis, what an apropos ensemble. You're dressed like the ghosts of outfits past.
And I see a creature is stirring, and it's big as a house.
Hey, look, everybody. It's a Santa. Just like when we were kids. Only Daddy's over there. So who are you?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Why is Mommy kissing Santa Claus?
I'm guessing desperation. Everyone, this is Ben. Ben, this is my daughter, Mona. Her little sister, Dee Dee.
Hi.
Their father, Charles, and his pet giraffe, Big Dee Dee.
Nice to meet you all. Sorry about the suit, but I just came in from the Children's Hospital. Can I change somewhere?
Oh, sure. Follow me.
So Santa's stepping out on Mama Claus?
He's a very nice man. We met at the mall. He threw me a candy cane as I passed by. I caught it in my mouth.
How romantic. I guess catching frisbees in the park all those years finally paid off, huh?
It's the darndest thing. I got the switch on, but no air is coming out.
Well, Charles, I see you're just as handy as ever.
Hey, I just sent Neil around back to check out the electrical who's-its.
You were right. Neil wants me back.
He actually said that? Wow, I can't believe I was right.
He said I was beautiful, and he gave me a box of my favorite chocolates. Sure, they were melted, but what else could it mean?
Well, it could mean you're beautiful and it's chocolate melting hot outside. Or it could mean I'm right, which I still can't believe.
He also said we really need to talk. What a mess. I hate to break Neil's heart twice. And on Jesus' birthday.
Charles, from what little I know about the kitchen, it's broken.
I blame Neil.
How do you people get through the day?
A buddy of mine just called. There's a brownout in the entire Bay Area.
Oh, that's awful. Who are you?
This would be my date, Ben. Cleans up pretty good, don't you think?
There's more to me than a big red suit and a welcoming laugh.
Hey, don't sell yourself short on that welcoming laugh.
Sorry I couldn't fix your fuse box, which, by the way, is in your garage. So, Dee Dee, can we talk anytime soon?
Of course, we can talk. Go ahead.
I'd rather do it in private.
Please, I tell my sister everything. Let's just cut out the middleman.
Dee Dee, I'm getting married.
You're getting married.
Her name's Janet. I only met her a few months ago, but she's amazing. And I wanted you to hear the news from me.
Well, this is great. We should celebrate. In fact, you should stay for dinner because this is such big, wonderful news.
Yes, big it is.
Yes, it is. I'll go get us something to toast with.
And I will help her.
It's starting to get hot in here.
I don't know if it's the weather or you.
It's the weather, but you can blame it on me.
As if this holiday weren't hellish enough, now we've got to watch the middle class make out.
If it weren't my own house, I'd leave.
On top of that, it is so hot in here, we're gonna have to eat outside. Why can't we be in Aspen celebrating Christmas in a cozy chalet, the way God intended?
Okay, Santa. I think you're a little too close to the South Pole.
Oh, the Bahamas. We could have been in the Bahamas. But no, now we have to eat outside.
You okay, sis?
Of course I'm okay. I'm more than okay. I mean, Neil's always wanted to get married, and now he finally has what he wants. Why wouldn't I be happy for him?
'Cause you used to be in love with him, and 5 minutes ago you thought he wanted you back.
Well, I've moved on. Neil's moved on. You should move on, too. You know, Mona, I don't know why you can't be happy for Neil.
I was hoping when I announced we were eating outside, everyone would leave. I'm praying for bees.
I don't know which of these is better for turkey. Smoky mesquite, teriyaki, or chipotle.
It doesn't matter, sweetheart. It's all gonna be bad.
Ben, there are people around.
I know, baby. But I'm finally free of playing Santa and all them whining kids. Santa, can you get me this? Santa, can you get me that? I got to break free and indulge in some adult activities. You get my drift?
Oh, I get your drift, but you're gonna get my left hook if you don't stop it.
Ooh, feisty.
I wish Santa Claus would show a little decorum.
Why are you so concerned with that pachyderm and polyester?
I'm not. I would just like people in my house to show some dignity and self-respect. I mean, my impressionable children are here.
Didn't want these to go to waste. Big stick, anyone? Neil?
Can I get some water?
Absolutely.
Actually, can I just add ice?
Okay.
has come.
Pardon my reach.
I'll pardon yours if you pardon mine.
Guess it's not really the holidays till someone gets their Christmas goose.
Spencer, you came.
What's Christmas without me?
Ooh, what's this?
Well, you know a brother ain't big on shopping, so I figured I'd give you something sentimental.
Wow, Spencer, it's nice. What is it?
Remember when we tried to smoke that mistletoe back in the day? Well, I kept the ashes, the leaf, and the clip.
That is so sweet and strange. I love it.
I also want to tell you, I was stupid and selfish earlier. I think it's cool that your dad is back in your life.
Me too.
And you are my family. You always have been.
Aww.
Is Dee Dee going to the Players Club or something?
There it is again, calling me.
Stop it.
Look here, jolly bull Saint Nick. It's obvious that Phyllis doesn't appreciate your behavior. But since you don't seem to be getting the message, allow me to be clear. Your Christmas here is over.
Are you serious?
When I'm joking, you'll know it.
Are you coming?
No, I had enough of you too. You need to bounce.
So get out. I mean, go in and then get out.
That's right, Daddy Thorne. That's how you do it, man style.
You gotta know how to handle these things, Chester.
See? Family.
Yes, Charles, we're all impressed. Going inside, sure won't be missed.
This looks like a 2-carat problem. What's wrong?
Why do you care if that Santa gropes Phyllis?
Oh, Dee, Phyllis is the mother of my firstborn.
And?
And our relationship is like, I don't know, like an old house that I used to live in. But even though I moved out, I still care that it's looked after. There's history there.
So you see Phyllis as an old, raggedy, rundown house?
With a car up on blocks in the front yard.
Hallelujah! Air conditioning. God bless us, everyone.
I think I should be going.
Why? Neil, we haven't even talked about Janet yet. That is her name, right? Do you have any pictures? Remember those pictures we took, Neil?
Dee Dee, come with me. Why are you throwing yourself at an engaged man? You're embarrassing yourself.
Mona, can't you see through Neil's whole ruse? He's just saying he's getting married, so I'll be jealous and want him back.
Wow. It is amazing what the ego does to protect itself.
Think about it. Where is this Janet? It's Christmas, and he's here with me, eating my food, giving me gifts. It's me he wants to be with.
You have straight snapped. Neil is getting married. I know you're hurt, and this is all new to you, but take it from your big sister. He gone, girl.
But he's not supposed to be gone. He's supposed to suffer at least another year.
Look, Dee Dee, I know this is hard to hear, especially on Christmas, but you need to face reality. And if that's too depressing, just compare your love life to mine. That always makes you feel better.
So glad you're my sister. Now tell me more stories about your depressing love life. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
I was actually kind of flattered. After I got over being uncomfortable.
I hope you and Jessica have a great life together.
It's Janet. And I would have never met her if you hadn't dumped me. So thanks.
Don't mention it. Or what happened here today. To anyone. Ever.
Take care.
Bye.
This turned out to be a nice Christmas.
Well, it's about to get nicer.
Mona, you know I have a girlfriend.
And an overblown sense of self. I'm talking about the gift I'm going to give you. I want to help you find your father.
Are you for real?
Absolutely. I'll ask Mom to help. She's a bloodhound for men her age.
You do that for me?
Merry Christmas, Spencer.
Merry Christmas.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Now, this is Christmas. Let's all remember and cherish this moment.
Because it's never happening again.
Okay, I've done some research on breakup recovery. I mean, Nick was a really big relationship for you. This sage should get rid of even his slightest essence.
Doesn't anyone just say hello anymore?
Mona, it is only natural that you would come crashing down into a million broken, sad little pathetic pieces. That's why we're doing this. The first stage is the purge. We remove all traces of Nick. We throw all the reminders of him into the receptacle of healing. We throw out the past so we can move into the future. Voila.
Hey, wait, those have nothing to do with Nick.
But they're butt ugly. They must go.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey.
Oh, God, not you two. I broke up with my boyfriend. Why is everyone treating me like I have 2 weeks to live?
Well, that's a relief, because all I had left was a hug and a pity pat.
Well, I could use a hug.
Nah.
And I'll take the pity pat. I've had a really tough morning. Actually, make it more of a pity smack. And don't hold back.
Man, did you get anything out of that sexual harassment seminar?
Yeah, 3 dates with the moderator.
You know what? You need to get away. Take your mind off things. How about we take one of our road trips?
I don't know. I don't think running is the right thing to do. Adam, what are you doing now?
Dee Dee told me to de-nickotize the place. Oh, almost forgot.
Wait, that doesn't smell like sage.
It isn't, but it is an herb. And if it doesn't help you get over Nick, it will help you with your glaucoma. If anyone gets the munchies, I've got donut holes in my bottom drawer.
Hey. What you got there?
Chocolate for Mona. Supposedly there's some kind of natural feel-good stuff in it that'll make her feel good, naturally.
Look, Spencer, I am in charge of Mona's recovery. We are limping out of stage 1. All packages and correspondence must come through me. And I heard about your little road trip. Yeah, not gonna happen. So cancel the Motel 6, my friend.
But I'm her shoulder to lean on.
You are a lot of things, Spencer, and not all of them are healthy for her right now. She's far too vulnerable for any man with the chocolates.
But I'm not just any man.
Exactly.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. Off you go.
But I...
Tell your story walking, buddy. Move it! Move it! Keep up the pace! Mona, this is the perfect activity to take your mind off of Nick or anyone else. Don't you feel exhilarated?
Yes? If by exhilarated, you mean exhausted, nauseous, and 3 jumps away from total renal failure.
All right, maggots, hit the floor and give me 20.
20 what?
Now hang in there. Just about now, your endorphins are kicking in, and you will get this major surge of energy.
Okay, everybody, take 5. Suckers. Just for believing that, give me 50 sit-ups. Let's go.
Hey, soldier, you okay?
I'm having a rough time.
Man trouble or those jiggly thighs?
A little of both, actually.
I understand. You know what gets me through life's challenges?
600 lunges. So get your lazy, broken-hearted ass in motion now.
See, I told you you'd make it home. There was no need for a medevac.
Just fire up your jacuzzi, get me a double appletini with a morphine chaser.
Hello, girls.
Hello. Dee, your father and I just found the perfect restaurant to celebrate you landing that big internship. L'Auberge. It's trendy, it's chic.
It's overpriced, it's pretentious.
Like I said, it's perfect.
You didn't have to go to all that trouble just to celebrate my amazing achievement.
Of course, you're invited, sponge cake.
And tell Chester he can come too.
I'll be there, assuming I can move.
We just got back from Beverly's boot camp.
I love that place. Beverly used to kick my butt, but now it sits up so high, she can't reach it.
Thank you for lunch, Dee Dee, and thank you for never, ever leaving my side for the last 3 days, but I realized I am totally over... What's his name? See? I'm healed. See ya.
Obviously, you just hit stage 3 in your recovery. Denial.
You're right. I am in denial, but now that I've admitted it, I'm no longer in it. See ya.
Oh, Lord. Is that your mom? With a man? Think it's her mystery guy?
Hey, Ma. Didn't expect to see you here, and you're with someone. Aren't you going to introduce me?
To who? I think you already know Dee Dee.
I think we've been busted, baby. Hi, I'm Ray Will.
Hi, Ray. I'm Mona, the daughter she's trying desperately to hide you from.
She doesn't look like she jinxed our relationship. A table just became available.
Thank you.
Well, Ray, since we are never going to get it out of her, how did you two meet?
On the radio. I do a morning spot on K-Funk. It's time to swing and sway on K-Funk Radio. Yeah.
Oh, I listen to you all the time. The only way to begin your day is with a big old dose of Funky Ray.
Yeah. So the way we met was your mom called in one day about a traffic slowdown.
Yeah, I was Tipster Phyllis. He liked my voice. I loved his voice. Anyway, he called me back after his shift was over to see how the rest of my drive went. I told him it would have been better if he had been riding shotgun.
And I have ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, my mom and dad are hosting a dinner tomorrow night at L'Auberge. Actually, it's for me. I got this really impressive internship right. Anyway, why don't you two join us?
Well, I guess it is time to show Big Dee Dee my man is real. And you'll see it's true. You can rest a drink on my ex-husband's head.
Ah. Look forward to it.
So, your mama caught a good one. Now, if my cat's like him, he's a keeper.
Meow.
Okay, listen. I ditched Dee Dee at the kiln at Color Me Mine. If she calls, I am not here. If she comes by, I am not here. And even if she tries to bribe you...
Got it.
not here.
Thanks for being my safe place.
No problem. Mi casa es yo casa. Hey, you been there for me, like through my breakup, search for my dad.
Your fake marriage and divorce.
Man, I have been through it this year. I can use this road trip as much as you. But this time I bring the music. None of your crazy mixtapes with Clay Aiken and 50 Cent.
Agreed. Oh, I can't wait to get away. You know, everyone is telling me how I should feel about my breakup with Nick, but I'm feeling surprisingly okay. Is that wrong?
Nah. You know, when Camille left, I was pissed off. But after a few weeks, I felt more like myself. Only better looking.
But isn't it funny how we thought everything was gonna fall apart, and then it didn't?
Because we had each other.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
I should leave.
Should you?
Should I?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
I'm leaving.
Are you?
Am I?
Just go.
I'm gone.
See? If you were going, that wouldn't have happened.
I know. That's why I stayed. Which is why I have to go now.
I'd believe you more if you weren't still here.
Open up, Dee Dee. I know you're home.
Go away. I'm mad at you.
I'm sorry I ran out on you. It colored me mine. I just needed a break.
And I just needed help with the afterglaze on my salt and pepper pigs.
I had to talk to you. I made out with Spencer. Oh. Can you believe it?
Yes. You've jumped clear to stage 6, the Paris Hilton stage. This is the kind of irrational behavior I was trying to keep you away from. But no, you just had to go and make out with your best friend.
But kissing Spencer actually felt good. It felt right.
I knew that man was up to no good with his friendship chocolates.
Okay, how about 4 weeks vacation and 6 weeks maternity leave?
I can't deal with this right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Mona, I think we need to talk about...
We should talk another time. I have important work to do, and I need coffee, hot coffee, because this is cold. And actually, it's tea.
All right, spill it. What's going on with Mona? Give me the dish or I'll make something up and spread it around the office. May I remind you of Jeremy and accounting's erectile dysfunction? Fact or fiction? You decide.
Okay. There's something going on between me and Mona. I just don't know what it is. We got a little close yesterday, and it was nice. Real nice.
Let me guess. You both kissed, but you got scared.
That's amazing. How'd you know that?
I never missed an episode of Dawson's Creek. You heteros are so predictable. Now that you got that first awkward kiss out of the way, it's off to the fumbling foreplay followed by the clumsy sex.
Hold on. Mona and I haven't even talked about this, and my sex is never clumsy.
What's there to talk about? Last year you admitted you had a thing for Mona, and it's obvious she feels the same way about you. The timing's right. You're finally both single at the same time. It's synchronicity. It's fate. It's kismet.
Or maybe it's just meant to happen. I don't know. Oh, well. I guess we'll figure it out on our road trip.
Road trip? After that kiss, what you've got in your hands is a love excursion. Just want you to promise me one thing.
No, you can't go.
I was going to say Mona's fragile. So don't open the card unless you really plan to drink. Besides, I so have better things to do than tag along on your little tryst. This is San Francisco, man. I'm in 40 weddings this weekend.
I'd like to propose a toast. To Dee Dee, may your internship be the first step on your ladder to success. I'm proud of you, baby.
Me too.
Here.
Actually, we have another thing to celebrate. Phyllis attracting a man who's bold enough to be seen with her.
So you're Funky Ray Wills.
Yeah.
You know, I used to DJ some joints in college.
No kidding.
And by DJ, he means putting on earmuffs and talking to a hairbrush in my dorm room.
Well, that's how I got my start. Except I used a hair pick. I did have hair once, y'all.
You know, I was actually pulling my hair out trying to get this internship, which I got. Here's to me.
Ray, it must be so cool to have a job where you only have to work 4 hours a day.
Actually, it's a little bit more than that, but it is nice. Real nice. But I enjoy my free time, especially since Phyllis and I are getting serious.
What do you mean by serious?
Well, I was gonna tell you. I made the cats give up a closet for him. I mean, they destroyed my good ponytail and sprayed my shoes in retaliation. But it was worth it.
Mm-hmm. In fact, we're thinking about moving in together.
That's right, we are.
You are? What about all those lectures you used to give me about living in sin?
Honey, at my age, 4 good days, you calling U-Haul.
Well, I think it's great. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Man, you have no idea what you're in for. But it'll take some of the edge off her and some of the heat off me. Best of luck.
Phyllis, I usually frown upon premarital cohabitation, but it's clear God approves.
And how would you know what God approves?
Because a man moving in with you is a miracle only the Lord could make happen.
You're right, baby. That is not the happy woman.
And speaking of miracles, can you believe I was picked out of 1,500 applicants for the internship?
So, Ray.
Yeah.
Are you from the Bay Area?
I was born and raised in New York, man.
That's where I'm from.
No kidding. My dad had a plumbing shop on Route 110. I think he wanted me to take over the business, but I had dreams of being a great saxophone player. In fact, it was music that brought me to the Bay Area.
You know, everybody has dreams, but not everyone acts on them. That's cool.
Yeah, it was for a while, but it cost me my first marriage. But my biggest regret in life is losing contact with my son. I tried to find him for years. I finally gave up.
And speaking of giving up, I never did, which is why I got the internship. Ooh, speech time.
I'll be right back.
What's that about?
They better be getting my really big gift.
Are you okay?
Not sure.
Me neither. You know, the other day when well, it's just weird sitting next to you knowing we're thinking the same thing.
I think Ray's my dad.
Wow, I wasn't even close. Spencer, how did you come up with that?
He's just saying a lot of things that sound way too familiar. I just have this feeling in my gut.
Well, there's a lot of times when we don't follow up on those feelings. Maybe this time you should.
Ray, mind if I ask you a few questions?
As long as you ain't no cop, ask away.
Okay. Is Wills your real last name?
No, actually, I shortened it. About 10 years ago when I moved to the Bay Area, there was already a Ray Williams on the radio.
Were your parents, Evelyn and Michael, was your first wife named Tanya, and is that scar on the back of your head from when she hit you with a bicentennial plate?
How the hell you know that?
So it's true. You're my father.
Oh, my.
But I admit that you know things about me that you probably couldn't have Googled, but there's no way that I could be your father. My son's name is Andre.
Andre is my real first name.
It is?
I thought it was Chester.
Get up. My God, you are my son.
Where the hell you been, man?
do so enjoy the drama of the middle class.
Ray Spencer is a wonderful young man. In fact, I've always loved him like a son. But from now on, he can hit you up for gas money.
I can't believe my dad is Funky Ray.
Well, that's only since I've been at K-Funk. Before that, let's see, I was a Sunshine Ray, Sugar Ray, and for a brief but humiliating moment there, I was a Right On Ray.
So, pretty big night for you, huh?
Yeah,
So, I was thinking
yeah. I was thinking too.
about our road trip.
Maybe this isn't the best time for one.
Yeah. Guess our timing's a little off.
Guess so.
You really should spend some time getting to know your father. You should know more about him than how he got the scar on the back of his head.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions to ask him about the day he left. He really put a damper on the Christmas of '82. Thanks for understanding. And Mona, I really hope we could take that trip someday.
I'm lucky. Most people's lives are filled with emotional highs and lows. Mine, on the other hand, sucks with comforting regularity.
Congratulations. You've just reached stage 8, putting on a brave face.
Well, maybe it's just fate's way of saying I shouldn't get involved with my best friend.
Look, Mona, your relationship with Spencer's had so many twists and turns. If I were you, I'd hang on. I don't think this roller coaster ride is over.
Great. With my luck, I'll get stuck upside down at the top of the loop.
I can't believe you got us into this album launch party.
Oh, well, Mona gets invited to these things all the time.
But I never go. You know, I haven't had time to do anything since the talent search heated up.
Oh, relax. I know you go out all the time. I read it in your journal.
Then I guess you know how I feel about you wearing stretch pants.
Yeah, I tore out that page. So what's up with the talent search? You walked in on me before I could read about that part.
Well, we're announcing the 5 finalists on Friday, and it's going to be covered by a bunch of different news outlets. And did I mention this whole thing was my idea?
6 times today, but I'm still proud of it.
Oh, me too. Now in next year's Christmas newsletter, I only have to lie about your love life.
Oh, I can only stay for a couple of songs. My mom's got a big meeting with her old acting agent tomorrow.
Your mom's going back into show business?
Yep, she's decided it's the answer to her midlife crisis. So I have to sew her into her audition pants.
So what is Big Girl going out for? They remaking Attack of the 50-Foot Woman?
Phyllis, I speak for my mother when I say, a tee-hee.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
So I came up with some ideas for my housewarming party. The music will be retro, and the food will be all about bacon.
You got a new house?
No, but if you say that, you get presents. I'm registered at Pottery Barn, China Barn, and International Mail.
This is what you wanted to show me?
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. You got a fax. Some article about the talent search?
Wow, Billboard actually covered us. See, here's a picture of the room full of tape submissions we got from all across America. And that one lone tape from American Samoa. Not everybody looks like The Rock, apparently.
Damn, Mona, if this thing gets any bigger, you'll be telling me what to do.
I already tell you what to do.
Yeah, but then I do it.
Hey, guys. What are you reading?
Our talent search got a write-up in Billboard.
Ooh, let me see it.
Hey, can we tone down the grabbiness? My guest list is on the back of that.
It just says Ricky Martin 12 times. I think you can remember that.
Lana, where's your name?
Well, it's not about me. It's about the talent search.
They mentioned Kai.
Hey, press is press.
Well, don't you think that's odd since it was your idea?
Well, there's probably a perfectly good reason.
Well, I want to know what's going on.
What's going on is you're taking me to lunch.
Hey, now you know how I feel. I never got credit for my great idea.
Oh, that's because we're still waiting for it.
Mona, can you sign this, please?
Kai!
I have got to put her on a leash.
Nice to see you again. How's it going?
Do you work for me?
Oh, Kai, you kid her. I just wanted to say congratulations on the talent search. Mona really came up with a great idea, huh?
Yeah, she did. Since you're going out, pick me up a fiber smoothie, will you? And don't mess it up.
Well, you'll be happy to know I spoke with Kai about you, and now I'm sure it was just an oversight that you were left out of the article.
And that's what I figured. So can we go now?
Sure. Oh, one more thing. Kai wants you to get her a fiber smoothie, and don't mess it up.
Extra, extra, extra cheese. Thank you very much.
Louis? Guess who?
Dee Dee LaFontaine. I'd get up, but then I'd have to get up. You look good. What have you had done?
I am completely au naturel.
Dee, still got your sense of humor, huh? What can I do you for?
Well, how would you like to represent 1979's Bay Area star on the rise? That's me, dear.
Oh, the marriage to the itty-bitty mogul didn't work out?
We are still married.
Oh, we should all have dinner. You want to come back?
Yes.
No one ever comes back. Look at my wall. Every one of them left me. Actors.
Who's the woman with all the dart holes?
Oh, that's my wife. Wives.
Louis, when you were my agent, we had a great ride together. Let's do it again. I even prepared a little something. Watch. Look at her, the children would say. She's nothing but a farmer's girl and a plain...
That's really great. Listen, I've got a commercial audition at 3. Can you do it?
Can I do it? Dee Dee LaFontaine can do anything except for nudity. Oh, what the heck? Maybe just a little nudity, you know what I mean?
I just got Caduce to agree to do a piece on the talent search. It only took 2 months, 40 phone calls, and 1 threat of a restraining order.
Caduce? The cutie from TRL? That piece of man candy makes me want to lick.
Right, that's him. So now, when the talent search is on MTV, they will have to mention my name.
I thought that didn't matter to you.
Well, maybe just a little. Hey, do you want to meet him? He's coming by Delicious tomorrow.
Really? Ooh, what I'd like to do to that fine slab of cocoa butter.
Okay, Dee Dee. When you meet him, you're just gonna smile and nod. Okay.
Hey, Mom. How'd your audition go?
Well, they wanted someone in this room. That's right. Look away. You know what you did. Stealing rolls from the hand that pays the maid that feeds you.
They hired Coco?
Yes. Turns out it was for a dog food commercial. They liked her hungry eyes.
So, are you gonna let her do it?
Of course I am. Dee Dee LaFontaine is professional. Come on, Coco. Let's get your teeth whitened.
Guys, Caduce is gonna be here any minute to interview me and Kai, so I'm gonna need you all to keep it quiet. Well, not quiet, because I want it to sound like there's stuff going on, but not so loud that you drown me out. And you know what? How about you just work normally?
Mona, calm down. Caduce is a really laid-back brother.
Yeah, I'd like to lay back with that fine mocha chocolate. Yeah.
Oh my God. You're actually making me uncomfortable.
So, Mona, you thought about what you're gonna say? Because I noticed after interviews, you tend to get fired.
That was one time. But yes, I am prepared. Here's my soundbite. Hey, I'm just in this crazy business because I love it. For me, it's all about the music.
Perfect. It's Vegalicious.
Oh, there's Caduce. Wish me luck.
You don't need it. You're ready.
There is the woman I came to see, Kai Owens.
Caduce, what's up?
How you been? I didn't see you at the VMAs.
Oh, I was there. You were too busy in the back with the half-naked dancer.
Whoa. I was just getting the interview. And the kissing part was just to show my appreciation.
Right.
So you gonna give me a heads up on these 5 finalists?
Sorry, Q, you gotta wait till Friday when we announce it.
You always keep me waiting.
And you know you love it.
You've been talking to that dancer, haven't you?
Yeah, good times.
So, Kai, you gonna give the details on how you came up with this talent search? It's really blowing up.
Yeah, well, come on into my office. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Oh, Mona.
Yes.
The camera guy is gonna need a place for his equipment. Can you help him carry it into your office?
Okay. I mean, that's why I'm in this crazy business. It's all about the music. No one's listening, are they?
I know I'm not.
I can't believe Kai cut you out of that interview.
Yeah, you must be mad.
Please, I haven't given it another thought. It's just that I wasn't even mentioned in the article, and I kind of figured I would be, but I'm okay. It's just that I am the one who booked Caduce, so you'd think that I would be interviewed too, but whatever. It's just that this whole contest was my idea, and I'm happy to do all the extra work, but shouldn't I get some of the credit? Damn straight I should.
Now, that's the bitterness I raised you with.
Well, when someone at work doesn't give me the credit I deserve, I just take the high road. I jack their lunch right out of the refrigerator.
What I want to know is why didn't you demand to be a part of that interview?
Well, I assumed that Kai would...
See, that's your problem. People aren't going to just hand you credit. If you want it, you're going to have to reach out and snatch it. Take that bull by the horns, throw it on his head, grab it by the... Am I right or am I right?
I have to say, for the first time, I agree with Phyllis.
Thank you. What do you mean for the first time?
Bull metaphor aside, what your mother is trying to say is you need to toot your own horn.
I've never been much of a horn tooter.
I know. You've lived your whole life under the radar, but now is your chance to really make a name for yourself.
Exactly. You gotta take what's rightfully yours.
Or you could try my way. I'm telling you, Kai always leaves tri-tip in the fridge.
Thanks for inviting me to your shoot, Mom. I can't wait to see you in action.
That's very sweet, dear. But you're not here to watch. You're here to be my assistant. Now, carry my bag and walk 10 paces behind me, yes? Excuse me? I'm Dee Dee LaFontaine, the talent.
Yeah, I don't see your name.
Try Coco LaFontaine.
Oh, yeah, the dog. Listen, we're gonna need you to bring her over to wardrobe. You need anything? Some water?
Oh, that would be lovely. It's kind of hot, isn't it?
The tap's over there. Okay, when you hear action, you're walking, you stop on the mark, you put the kibble nibbles down, Coco eats, and we're out. Got it?
Of course, I'm a professional.
Great. Here we go.
Okay, ready, and action.
What? That was perfect.
So could you fax Miss Owens a list of venues that fit that criteria? Oh, and send a separate list of leather boy bars with valet parking. Yeah, address that one to me.
What does Kai need a venue for?
Oh, it's for the showcase for the finalists.
Showcase? Since when is there going to be a showcase?
Since Kai said there's going to be a showcase. Delicious records. Oh, CNN. Yeah, well, all interview requests go directly through Kai Owens.
CNN? I'll take that one. Mona Thorne, you were calling for an interview? Well, I'm the one that you want to talk to.
I just think a caring dog owner would smell the food before giving it to her pet. Thank goodness. People, this is my agent, and he will explain to you how a professional actress should be treated. I'm so glad you're here, Louis.
Shh. Don't say my name too loud. I owe some of these people money.
What a nightmare. They said I was an idiot. And no one's called me that since I played Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker.
Listen, the producers called me down in the middle of my yoga. You'd be surprised how limber I am. They're upset with your improvising, Dee.
Well, forgive me for being an artist.
They want to fire you.
Oh, no. I've become a problem actress. This is going to be a dark chapter in my autobiography.
Come on, Dee. It's a dog food commercial. Do the job, let's cash the check.
Sorry, Louis. I got carried away.
That's all right. I love your passion. Reminds me of when I had passion and a functioning liver. Now get back out there and sell that dog slop.
I appreciate you coming down, Louis. I just don't want to see my mom derail her own dreams.
I didn't want to see her derail my car payment.
Oh, and thanks for not telling her that I'm the one who really called you down here.
No problem. Must have been hard to see your mom so humiliated.
Plus, I thought the crew was gonna kill her.
Okay, one more thing. Would you like me to call you Mona or Miss Thorne during the interview?
I'll answer to hey you. I'm just so excited to do this.
Well, CNN's excited too. We've been trying to get an interview with someone at Delicious for weeks.
Well, looks like you finally spoke to the right person. And you know what? Let's just keep this informal, so call me Miss Thorne.
Miss Thorne it is. Go ahead and take a seat and we'll get started. Okay.
Wow. This interview's the big time. So what does Kai think about this whole thing?
I don't have to tell Kai. She doesn't tell me anything. She can watch it on CNN. Oh, maybe I'll be on after Crossfire.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Where are your clothes?
Whoa.
Mona, we are on a schedule. Now let's go. I have a lot of questions to ask. Roll it.
So do I. Aren't you guys CNN?
Yeah. Cable Naked News.
What? I thought I recognized you. Man, I watch your show all the time. Well, I really watch it for the weather girl. She coming?
What the hell is going on here?
Well, we're trying to conduct an interview.
Well, changing plans. Get your naked butt up out of here.
We're all set up.
And I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Everybody out. You, I'll deal with later. And for once, I actually miss your ridiculous outfits. Well,
see, what happened was...
Sorry. Forgot my socks.
Okay. Forgetting about the naked white guy, because Lord knows I'm trying to. What are you doing giving an interview without telling me?
Well, since you've been doing all the interviews for the talent search, I just thought I would, take one off your hands.
Really? Or could it be you did all this because you're pissed you didn't get the credit?
That is an interesting theory.
Here's another. You think if you don't grab the credit for yourself, you'll never get it.
Did Spencer tell you that?
Please. He's too busy trying to steal my tri-tip.
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Look, I know working at this level is new to you. And maybe I could have been more sensitive and talked to you about what you were going through, right? Nah. Here's the thing. If your idea is a success, and so far it has been, yeah, I get the credit. But let's say it turns into a flaming ball of crap. guess who gets the blame?
You.
Yes. That's how I look out for my label and my people.
I'm sorry, Kai. I guess I just got caught up in the idea of the glory, but that's not why I came up with the idea for the talent search. That was my job.
And for now, doing your job well is gonna have to be enough.
Got it.
And next time, if you're having a problem, would you come talk to me? Because when you don't, you wind up with some guy's hairy ass on your chair. And I'm not paying to get that sanitized.
And we are just a few moments away from our very first look at the 5 finalists. Kai, you just make sure I get an exclusive with the winner, okay?
What do I get in exchange?
Oh, come on now, you're already on MTV with me, babe. All right, America, one of these next artists could really break out. Kai, you ready?
Wait, first I want to introduce someone who's been a key player in this nationwide search. Mona Thorne, get up here. Mona, you want to do the honors?
So the first?
Mona.
She knows it's live, right?
I guess I'll do the honors. We're looking forward to working with these talented artists.
And I can't do the things I used to do. 'Cause baby, I'm in love with you forevermore. Oh, the love can't feel like this. Tearing what's left of us, apart from us, something we won't miss. Oh, no one feels like to love you. I just wanna feel that way sometimes, but I know I won't get the chance to say that I'm sorry for what I did. Only dreaming up to the sky. I see you, baby, in my cry.
Forget your boyfriend, he the one who acted phony, got you on the game, baby, spit it some pepperoni.
The rain comes tumbling down. Oh, can't see the tears fall down my face. And when it seems all hope is gone, something in my heart shows me the way.
Rock, rock, you don't stop. I live for hip hop, die for hip hop, breathe for hip hop.
Do you think you got enough sticky tabs?
You see, this way I can cross-reference all the stats that I need. All sports agents use tricks like this so they can stay ahead of the competition. See, yellow is for tennis.
Ooh, you could be Mrs. Andy Roddick.
Green is for golf.
Mrs. Tiger Woods. He must be bored with that statuesque blonde by now.
And orange is for baseball.
Mrs. Derek Jeter. Oh. Has a nice ring to it. Dee Jeter, Dee Jeter, Dee Jeter.
Oh, I like that. Maybe I could meet him. Mona Jeter, Mona Jeter, Mona Jeter.
Doesn't have quite the same ring, does it?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the the joy. Brings out the joy inside of me. Inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I'm convinced there's a man out there to share my life with. If I just had the confidence to let someone get to know me, the real me, the one that so far only I know, the woman who...
Hey, Mona, seen Adam?
He had a lunch date.
It's 3 o'clock.
Well, he did come in early.
He showed up at 11:45.
Which for Adam is early.
He left for lunch at noon.
He said he had a special date.
He says that about every date. Man, Adam's got a better social life than the two of us put together.
Hello, dateless wonder twins. Can you cover the phones? I'm so tired. I'm gonna take a nap in the grab room.
Man, how are you pulling all these dates?
Step into the millennium, people. I'm listed on 20 internet dating sites. Mail call, boy toy, and I'm really hot in the gay Jewish single site, Mana Manischewitz. They think I'm taboo.
But how are you getting so many hits?
I wrote an incredible profile. You two should try it. Surely with some creative verbiage, you could dupe somebody on a first date. Now for my nap. No calls, please.
Dating online? Seems a little desperate.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm down. But I'm doing it as a public service. Shouldn't hold back all this chocolate love from the ladies.
Please don't ruin chocolate for me.
I know you've all heard the rumors that one of our superstars, Merlin DeMarco, has been sleeping with the wives of some of his teammates. And I just wanted to clear things up.
So it's not true.
Oh, it's absolutely true. I just wanted to clear things up. But I need damage control.
I secured a sex therapist for Merlin, a marriage counselor for his teammates, and a restraining order for anybody who wants to take it any further.
On top of things as usual, Brett. So, Dee Dee, any ideas, questions? Ideas?
Well, Gus, fellow agents, I've been watching the trends and I've come up with something hot. Extreme sports.
Should I tell her somebody already came up with that?
I was just setting the tableau. Now, everybody knows Tony Hawk, but nobody knows the kids who want to be Tony Hawk. Now, I've compiled an extensive list of 11 to 14-year-olds who are making noise in skateboarding, kite surfing, heli-skiing, snowboarding.
Right. Our commission from that would certainly cover the morning bagels. Hey, maybe we could even get some of that flavored cream cheese.
Sure, there's not a lot of money in these sports, but there is a ton in video game development, product endorsement. I think GMG should aggressively go after the next generation of extreme sports stars.
Get them while they're young.
Yeah.
Like the cigarette companies do.
Yeah, no. I meant before they hit it big, but I'm glad you're paying attention.
Could be interesting. Didn't we try that once?
Yes, we did, with that surfer Kelly Stokes. All of our resources went into wooing his parents.
Ah, the drunk and the whore.
Exactly, and we still didn't get the kid. It was a total waste of time. But how could you have known that you were pitching a waste of time? You know, being new and all.
Let's table this idea so I can think about it and make my tea time with Mickelson. First one there gets to drive the cart.
What was that?
Oh, we just had a staff meeting where you pitched an idea that didn't really go over too well. In fact, you might want to go back in there and kill the crickets that are still chirping.
I've never seen anyone act like that in a professional environment.
Isn't this your very first job? Look, Dee Dee, I can understand if you're feeling a little unsure of yourself. You know, I mean, being the only female in an all-male environment. Not that that's the only reason why you're here, but, you know, I'm sure it's something that you've probably wondered about.
Actually, I haven't.
Then forget I spoke.
Did you say something?
I'm just trying to give you the benefit of my knowledge, Dee Dee.
Don't be so generous next time, Brett.
Fine, if you're not interested in learning. Cricket! Cricket! Okay,
finished with my profile.
Me too. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
If I had a nickel for every time a woman said that to me.
You'd have a nickel. Now give me. Boy, this is just a list of lies. The celebrity you most resemble, The Rock. You drive a Porsche. You speak Portuguese.
You have to get them on the hook, Mona.
Well, what are you gonna do if you meet a girl from Portugal?
I'll just tell honey I'm from the south side of Lisbon.
And when you walk in not looking like The Rock, she's gonna know you no habla Portuguese.
So I embellished. But your profile is booty. And not the good kind. I mean, nowhere do you mention you've got big ones.
Hey, baby. Hey, Spencer.
Hey.
Ma, read this dating profile and tell me what you think.
Looks like The Rock and loves to cuddle. If you don't hook up with him, I might.
Ma, meet your dream man.
Spencer, somebody put a stop payment on your reality check.
You know, I could have written a better profile for you than you did.
I was thinking the same thing about yours.
Okay, you're on.
But I still can't believe you don't think this will get me a date.
Well, it might, till you pick her up in your rusted out Malibu. And you have to drive around the block in reverse. And she has to keep the door closed with the seatbelt.
It's a cut. And you're never riding in it again.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that lawn chair you call a front seat.
Gotta get my look right. I want people at work to take me seriously.
You know, Coco's been having the same problem getting picked on in doggy daycare. That's why I bought her an all-new wardrobe.
Yeah, I bet that solved it.
The proper wardrobe can salvage any situation. In fact, it was a sporty bolero and ruby stilettos that got me across the Mexican border before Botox was legal.
Mom, have you been drinking?
Well, of course. Do you think I would dress my dog like this if I was sober?
Brett just had to remind me that I'm the only woman at the firm, so I don't want to dress too provocatively. Too short, too short, too short. Ah, here it is. I was saving this for my first murder trial, but I think I may need it for my first office beatdown.
Judy, why are you letting this Brett guy get to you?
I don't know. He's got Gus's ear and he points out the flaws in everything I do.
Oh, like when you and I were first starting to know each other and you pointed out all my flaws. I wasn't sure if I wanted to hug you or slug you. But the important thing is that over time it worked out, so just relax.
You wanted to hit me?
I said I wasn't sure. I'm still thinking about it.
Gus, Brett. I've got news. My manicurist told me that her boyfriend's sister was on the treadmill next to a trainer on his cell phone talking to Kadeem Jennings. Kadeem just left his agent.
That's very good detective work, Dee Dee. But if you've been watching...
together. Next! How can I be wrong? Nobody asked me a question.
I just think your whole attitude is wrong right now.
I'm telling you, Kadeem mentions the small town where he grew up every time he does an interview. So we proposed the Kadeem Jennings Foundation.
Not new.
Not finished. It would fund sports programs and scholarships for the children of Springfield. And before you interrupt me again, we'd negotiate the money on top of Kadeem's contract. He'll see how innovative we are and sign with us.
It's not a bad idea, but I'm gonna go a different way, and you are gonna be impressed with it.
You mean like I am now? Look, Brett, I know that you've been doing this longer than
Doing this? I don't really think you understand who I am, Dee Dee. When I was a kid, I brokered deals in Pee Wee football, Wheaties basketball, and any other sport that wouldn't let a kid like me play. I graduated from high school, and I started out in the mailroom of Gus's first firm. And when his former partner left and stole most of his clients, I was one of only 2 agents who stood by his side. I have brokered $269.9 million worth of deals, a feat no one else under the age of 30 has ever accomplished. So you see, I just don't do this. I live this. I breathe this. I am this.
The next time you practice that speech in the mirror, and don't deny that you have, you might want to add some hand gestures for emphasis. It'll keep people awake that way.
The freshman has fire.
Yes, she does. And I am here to be a part of this business. If I wanted to be treated like an assistant, I'd take a job as your secretary.
I could use a new one. I take my coffee strong and black.
Well, you're going to take your partner that way, too.
How's my new team doing?
Great.
Cool.
Working it out.
Don't lie to me. Just get Kadeem.
Look, Brett, I'm sure that someone helped you when you first got started, and I need that from you.
And I need you to trust me to make this Kadeem deal happen.
Fine.
Okay.
Can I at least suggest Monsoon as the place for the three of us to meet?
You can suggest that, but Kadeem and I are going to the candy shop.
The candy shop? That's a strip club.
Yeah. Actually, technically it's a gentleman's club, and that's where Kadeem wanted to meet, so that's where we'll be meeting. Us, gentlemen. I'll tell you what, though. I'll give Kadeem a stack of ones, and I'll tell him they're from you.
So, do you like what I wrote about you?
Well, it is accurate. I was just hoping for a description like big hands, big feet. 4 big reasons you want to meet.
Some things should be left unsaid, like the things you tend to say.
But what kind of woman's gonna respond to passionate man seeks drama-free, intellectually stimulating woman for simple good times? I don't need my intellect stimulated. I've got big feet.
Come on, Spencer, you said you wanted to change your image, and I'm just trying to help you. Now, you are gonna find the good, honest woman you deserve based on the English-speaking, bucket-driving, sweet-ass man that you are.
Good, honest woman, huh? I guess honest wouldn't be bad. As long as she has a pinch of freak. So what do you think about yours?
Oh, it's really nice. I mean, fiercely loyal, exceptionally creative, and do you really think I have great legs?
Oh, yeah. Wearing those Franken boots has done wonders for your calves.
After reading this, even I'd want to meet me. You know, sometimes I forget how close we are. You really do know me. I can't wait to post this. So I didn't exactly have the courage to post my profile. Yet. I'm just not strong enough for mass rejection. But Spencer did such a nice job, maybe I'll frame it and read it till I start believing it myself.
Kadeem, you are the most important athlete in the NFL today, and I promise you, man, I am gonna fight for you, all right? I will be a gladiator for you. My cell phone, which is always on, is off right now. You know why? Because it's all about you. Now it's all about you.
Oh, that's nice.
Dee Dee.
Brett, sorry I'm late, but I was picking up some quality Cubans from Michael Jordan's supplier to give to our newest client.
Oh, sweet. It's Monte Cristo number 5.
I didn't expect to see you here.
We women can just be so unpredictable. Now, Kadeem, You know that these cigars are not the only way we're going to take care of you at GMG. We'll also help you with wealth management, cultivate new global branding opportunities, and get you the salary that your spectacular performance in the league demands.
I like the way that sounds. Where you been hiding her?
She's new. She was a secret.
Weapon. Didi Thorne, Brett's partner. His better half, if you will. And we've got big plans for you. Your own clothing line, action figures, energy drinks, and long-term, you in tailored Armani anchoring the broadcasting booth at a major network.
I do like money. But not as much as that thing Brett pitched about how to set up my foundation. That was fresh.
You pitched my idea?
Well, that's why you gave it to me, right? I mean, to get the client.
And that would have done it, too. If I still needed representation.
What?
Well, see, I made peace with my old agent this afternoon. My family reunion's coming up, and he is my uncle.
But we put all this work into this. I studied the whole history of the NFL.
I really am impressed with the two of you. And if I leave Uncle Eddie again, hey, you'll be my first call. Oh, I'm supposed to meet my uncle at mine soon. Oh, he's gonna love these Cubans.
Well, that was a fool's journey.
Don't call yourself a fool, Brett. Even though you lost Kadeem Jennings.
I think you mean we lost Kadeem Jennings.
I just got here, remember? But you did get close because of my idea.
Yeah, right. Fine. The cigars were a nice touch, too. All right, maybe you're not going to completely suck at this. And maybe, I won't stick my finger in a socket if, Gus decides to pair us up together.
Well, thanks for the ringing endorsement.
Yeah, you're welcome. Dee Dee, this sports agenting business is going to be a lot harder on you than I am.
I think I can handle it.
Which is why I'm going to let you call Gus and tell him that you let Kadeem get away.
Would you like a lap dance?
No, I'm fine. You know what, though? She would.
I what?
Ooh, I like that sweater.
Thank you. I picked it up yesterday at Neiman's.
Think they have it in my size?
I'm sure. And, they have this necklace there that would look great with those earrings.
Okay, you guys have completely ruined this for me.
Is it in the bag? Is it something that's on its way? It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Because it's just like the surprise you got me for my 20th and 23rd birthdays.
I was a struggling college student.
Not when you were 23.
Oh, yeah. That year I just forgot. Listen, I need a place to crash for a few days.
Of course you can stay here, but what's going on?
They're treating my building for toxic mold. Some moron had a leaky toilet they didn't report.
How'd they catch you?
My water bill was $800.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
I'm telling you, never go out with a guy with a bullet still lodged in his head. That was the worst date ever. Because of him, we never did get through security at the U2 concert.
Wait, he wasn't worse than the guy that brought that stripper with a kid on your date.
Okay, the second worst date.
I can't believe it was worse than the guy who stole your purse and went on a shopping spree.
Okay, obviously I share way too much with you people.
Share some more. I mean, didn't you have any crappy dates this week?
Just one. I got stood up at the food court at the mall. But to keep it from being a total loss, I decided to buy myself something pretty. What do you think?
I'm still waiting to see something pretty.
Well, I like them, and that's what counts.
Spencer, as a guy, what do you think of a girl who wears boots like those?
Well,
Spencer, as a guy whose choice of accommodations is either my couch or the back alley in a box, what do you think of a girl who wears boots like these?
I think they're damn sexy, and so is the girl that sent them.
See? This is the only man I need.
Oh, who cares what Spencer says? The man sleeps on Star Wars sheets. No guy, no quality guy is gonna ask you out when he sees you in those boots.
Dee Dee, did you hear the rundown of my latest dates? I could care less. I'm through with men.
Keep wearing those boots and mission accomplished.
You awake?
Yeah. You can't sleep either?
No. Your couch is comfortable, but not for the whole night.
Come on. We'll do it like we did in college, head to toe.
Yay. But I have to warn you, my feet are a little rough.
Ooh, I can use these to strip the finish off my dresser later.
Remember that fun we had watching reruns of Living Single, gossiping about people we didn't like, talking about everything we're gonna do with our lives?
Yeah, like how I was gonna be a big-time music mogul, and you were gonna fight extraterrestrials like Will Smith in Men in Black.
Yeah. Some things seem more possible after 4 hits on a beer bomb.
But we always knew we'd be together. I mean, as friends.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. You surprised nothing serious ever happened between us?
Well, we have been through a lot together. I guess we're lucky that there's no chemistry to complicate things.
Yeah, we were smart to choose the friendship route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, friends. Smart. What the hell was that?
Mona, you're making a lot of noise in here. You okay?
I don't know yet. Spencer, stop that! What? That sweaty pumping thing you're doing. Put some pants on.
Please, you see me a lot more naked than this.
What? Who told you?
Remember freshman year, fire drill? I was in the shower. I'll never forget the laughing and pointing.
You were standing outside the dorm covering yourself with a bag of Doritos. Generally, if you have time to get a snack, you have time to get a robe. Now put some damn clothes on.
Damn, I forgot how testy you can be in the morning.
Good morning.
What now?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm just freaked out by a dream I had, okay?
Well, what was it about?
A nosy sister who asked too many questions and was swallowed whole by a giant crack in the earth.
Man, I forgot how testy you can be in the morning. Come on, Mona, I'm just trying to help.
This isn't the kind of dream you share with your sister or your mother or anyone deeply religious.
Ooh, a sex dream. Mona, you don't have to feel bad about it. Everyone has them.
Really?
Well, everyone who's not having sex. So, who is it with?
No one.
Aw, Even your sex dreams are sad.
No one, as in end of conversation.
Okay, I'll guess. Was it the handyman from our building?
No.
The cute waiter at the Lush Lounge?
No.
Somebody at work?
Enough with the questions.
A movie star? A cartoon character? Ooh, a woman.
Yeah, that's it, a woman. Yeah, now you know, out you go.
Well, Mona, I really wouldn't give it another thought.
I'm trying hard not to.
And I just don't think Coco's been the same since she caught a glimpse of herself in that mirror in the shoe department of Nordstrom. And now I'm afraid she has a distorted body image. She won't touch her kibble. I'm just concerned I'm gonna come around the corner one day and find her with her paw down her throat.
That's great, Mom. Listen, I was wondering, do you ever have dreams?
Well, the Valium makes them almost impossible to remember. But of course, I have this recurring one where I'm at an important gala, and Della Reese comes in wearing the same gown, and it looks better on her. But I guess that's more of a nightmare. Coco, what is it, Dee? Are you having bad dreams?
No, it's just Mona had a dream about a woman. And they weren't wearing the same dress. In fact, they weren't wearing anything.
Oh, I see. A lesbian fantasy. Well, I'm not shocked. I am from the theater, after all. But having a dream about someone of the same sex does not mean that person is gay. Except in Mona's case, well, I am certain that's what it means.
Mother, be serious.
Look at the facts. Mona has no steady boyfriend, no present interest in men, and she could not be more unfeminine in those hideous man boots she wears.
And she does eat the Hungry Man TV dinners a lot.
If the tool belt fits.
Nah, I think if it were true, I would know.
Or maybe it's something that she doesn't even know about herself yet. Or maybe she's waiting to come out to Diane Sawyer like all the trendy lesbians.
But, Mom, I really...
Trust me, Mother's Gaydar has clocked that girl doing 90.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, it's kind of delicate.
Ooh, it's about sex. I'm listening.
Actually, it's about a dream about sex.
Well, dreams are my specialty. Every whack job in the Bay Area comes to me to interpret their subconscious, which I do with sensitivity and discretion. The key is not laugh until afterward.
I'd appreciate that. Okay, this one was really hot, and it was me and someone I've known for a while.
Ooh, really? Like, how long a while? Like since college a while?
That's not important. What's important is it was unnerving because I'm not sure what it means about me and this person.
I'm not sure either, unless you tell me who the person is.
Ma, you gonna help me or not?
Fine, fine. I have my theories about who it is. Now, even though a lot of insight can be gained through analysis, the truth is most dreams don't mean anything emotionally unless they recur.
Really? So I can just forget about it?
I didn't say that. Oftentimes, the best thing to do is to tell the person, who you may or may not have known since college, that you've been dreaming about them. That way, everything is out in the open, and I might even get some grandbabies.
Hey, I need you to look at this budget for the new Dante video shoot.
Fine. Just leave it on the desk. I'll look at it later. After you're gone. So are you going?
Mona, you've been acting strange for days.
Sorry. It's just that... Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I had a dream about us. And now I feel a little uncomfortable around you.
What kind of dream?
Forget it. It was nothing.
Want to talk about it?
Not really.
Did I do this?
No, that's new. You know, that's new too. I am never going to sleep again. Okay, Spencer, you gotta go, and you gotta go now. Up, 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 up. Oh, naked, naked. Clothes on.
Mona, what's wrong?
Listen, the thing is, you're, snoring. Oh, kept me up all night. And, I can't take it anymore, so you have to find somewhere else to lay. Just stay.
No one's ever complained about my snoring before.
We're not talking about that sex man. Now time to go. Up and out.
Don't I get time to pack?
Done.
Can't I at least get some breakfast?
Ouch.
But it's cold.
Ouch.
How's it going?
Good. Just waiting for Dee Dee to...
Did I ask for your life story?
Hey, sorry I'm late for lunch. I hope you don't mind, but I brought my friend Gina along. Gina, this is my sister Mona.
Hey.
Hi.
You guys look at the menu, and I'm gonna go find out about the specials.
Well, she's a bossy little thing, isn't she?
All she needs is a whip.
You're probably wondering why I'm over here instead of over there.
Not really, no.
I'm doing a little experiment to see if what my mother said is true.
Well, if she said you were annoying, believe me, it's true.
So, does Dee Dee do this a lot?
What, introduce me to her friends? All the time. But no offense, I'm not like her other friends.
Neither am I.
Then I like you already.
Oh, see, this is how all first encounters should go. You know, I mean, usually people are so interested in impressing the other person, they can't even be themselves.
I'm always myself. Maybe that's the problem.
Not for me.
You do know that's my hand you're holding. And now you're caressing it. Okay, where's Dee Dee with those specials?
I'm sorry, Mona, but sometimes when I'm attracted to someone, I tend to move kind of fast.
Oh, Gina, sorry, but as flattered as I am, I'm not gay.
It's okay, Mona. Your sister said you might be kind of unsure, but, like, you don't have to deny it. I saw your boobs.
My sister said that? Would you excuse me for a second? I'm gay.
And I love you anyway.
I'm not gay. Why would you think that?
I didn't really, but I told my mother about your
You told your mother? I can't believe you Dee Dees have this much free time. Now, look, it's one thing to interfere in my life, but you totally dragged someone else into it. And now Gina really likes me, and she's gonna be totally devastated when I walk out of here.
Somehow I think she'll get over it.
Phyllis, love your tracksuit. So stylish.
Thanks. Got it on sale.
Of course you did. But what a bold choice for a woman who clearly hasn't seen the inside of a gym in a decade.
Strong words from a woman whose ass fat is currently plumping up the lips of Melanie Griffith.
Now that's just uncalled for. But I am so sorry to hear about Mona. Although, this could bring mother and daughter closer. I mean, after all, no man with sight is going to date you. So now, you and Mona can go cruising for the ladies together.
What are you going on about, Wigzilla?
Mona, her dreams, lady on lady loving. In fact, Dee Dee is hooking her up right now.
What? I thought she was dreaming about Spencer.
Still in denial, dear. Well, perhaps it's for the best. I don't think your forehead could take any more worry lines.
Hi. Look, Mona, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. No matter who you love, how you live your life, or whatever shoes you wear, I support you. Although I urge you to consider open toe, at least in the spring.
I guess I'm a little to blame, too. I mean, if I'd just been honest with you, none of this would have happened. Dee Dee, I dreamt about Spencer.
Spencer? It was a dream. You could have had anybody, but Spencer? No wonder you were ashamed to talk about it.
I wasn't ashamed of it. I just didn't know what to make of him.
There's been more than one? Does Spencer know?
He doesn't need to have that information. It would just confuse him.
Look, Mona, keeping secrets is just as bad for friends as it is for sisters. Spencer will understand, and you'll feel better. You'll also have less reason to mislead innocent people into thinking you're gay.
Please, only you and your crazy mother would believe that.
Mona Rose Thorne, I had to hear it on the street.
Of course, I didn't believe it. But if it is true, I got a girl I want you to meet. What? Test tube brand babies are better than none at all.
Listen, Mona, this weirdness with us has gone on long enough, and it's stupid to pretend I don't know why you're upset.
You know?
How long have we been friends? Please. I know you kicked me out because I used your toothbrush.
You used my toothbrush?
I was desperate. I dropped mine in the toilet, and I had just eaten that whole bag of Twizzlers.
You ate my candy, too?
You didn't know? Then is it because I used your eyelash curler? I really didn't know what it was for, and you don't want to know what I did with it.
Ew, that's not it. And please don't guess again, because I already want to burn everything I own. Okay, this is so embarrassing. But the reason I've been acting weird is I had a dream about you. Well, about us.
Yeah, so?
So, it's just... Okay, you know that scene in Monsters Ball where Halle Berry asked Billy Bob to make her feel good? Well, let's just say you made me feel good.
Really? You had a sex dream about me? How many times did I make you feel good? Mona, lots of ladies dream about me. It's cool. I'm used to it. I just can't believe you didn't tell me.
So you don't think it's strange?
Everything you do is a little strange. But if it makes you feel any better, there's a logical reason why you're having these dreams.
Really?
Yeah. I'm the perfect man. And since you can't get with all this perfection, you just want someone just like me.
Yeah, that must be it.
So, now that that's out, can I crash on your couch again?
Why not?
But just because I'm gonna be naked in your house doesn't mean you can have your way with me. Remember, Mona, no means no.
What?
Nothing. It's just after everything you told me, it's been pretty hard to concentrate on work.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd overthink it.
Actually, the only thing I've been thinking about is what it would be like if we did hook up.
Spencer, you're my best friend. If we did something like that, there would be no turning back. I mean, it would completely change everything.
I know.
Okay, Spencer, I can't take this anymore. Because the truth is, you're the one.
I know. What the hell was that?
Excuse me, who are you?
I'm the man of your dreams.
Graduated top of your class, independently wealthy, and speaks 3 languages?
We see Sawa.
Listen, I don't sleep with shirtless guys I don't know.
But in your dreams, you can do whatever you want, guilt-free.
In that case, get naked. And when I'm done, get me a gallon of ice cream.